October 8, 2002, I received a digital camera that I bought on eBay.
I used to take those photos and then critique them to death. And I realized, okay, now you're bodybuilding. Started October 8, 2002, competed April 4th, 2003. 2003 APC Muscle Mag, Northern Colorado. Men's novice heavyweight first place. That's when I met Jay, the first time I met Jay. Some people have seen the picture with me and Jay the first time I ever competed. He goes, hey man, are you sponsored? I said, no. So you should be. So I see everybody around the world. I wouldn't tell this to anybody. I was like, come on man, you know, like don't BS me, you know what I'm saying? He's like, no, I wouldn't, I believe.
And there's the call, Dan, the golden boy himself, Phil Heath, in that 5th spot.
Were the expectations unrealistic, Bob?
No question about it. I mean, you can't be put into that category of the Flex Wheelers, Kevin Lavronis, you know, these type of names. These are huge names in bodybuilding circles and been big shoes to fill.
Well, here he is, Bob. Possibly the man of the night. He competed in his first 2 shows, won them both, came back top 5 at the Arnold Classic. Phil Heath is here to pick up win number 3, and he's just getting started.
Ask Dexter a little bit about the rivalry, so-called rivalry. You want to address that as well?
Oh well, you know, every now and again you have 2 athletes that are, you know, that have the ability to get after it. And Dexter, being the 2-time Arnold Classic champion, you know, he's doing his thing. You know, he's definitely a great competitor. Where you have me, you know, the new guy that's coming after him. And for me, you know, I want to give total respect to the champion as well as everybody else, but I do want everybody to know that I am coming after what they have. And if I'm not in this to win, then I'm not doing my job.
Finally, in the Olympia, you've elected the last 2 years to sit out. Why is that, Phil?
I think we all saw that at the early shows this year as to why, you know, I wanted to hold out. I just didn't feel that I was as competitive as I could be. And taking that time to actually mature and grow and make sure I had the fewest weaknesses.
felt like I had done all that I could in '09 to do well at the Olympia, and everything just went wrong. I got sick, I got hurt a couple of times. You know, everything, my personal life was in shambles. I mean, everything just went wrong. People were dying in my family. I mean, everything was going wrong. I remember after placing 5th, I was like, I'm never going to feel this way again. I don't want to feel like that again. So I want to be so good that people remember my name as being one of the top guys. Because people wrote me off right after that, you know.
Phil means business. Look at that detail and separation in Phil Heath. He's definitely in the hunt.
The era of Phil Heath dominance might be starting sooner rather than later.
The second place finisher, Phil Heath.
For my money right now, the front runner in this contest.
He is 15 pounds heavier going into tonight's prejudging than he was 1 year ago going into last year's Friday night prejudging, and it shows. They named him the Gift. They called him a future Mr. Olympia. The question is the future tonight? Is the future 2010? We're going to find out in about an hour. He's going to claim his very first Olympia title.
Jay Cutler!
really want to be the 13th Mr. Olympia, and that's what I plan on doing every day since this time, you know, last year when I got announced second.
He looks crazy. He is definitely on the money.
His body just flows almost to perfection.
Every time they hit a pose, your eyes just directly go to Phil. Lights out and game over. There is your Mr. Olympia right there. I mean, that is insane bodybuilding.
the check for $200,000, the Sandow Bronze Award, and the title of 2011 Mr. Olympia. To our winner tonight, Phil Heath.
Your thoughts at this moment?
Surprisingly, I'm very happy, actually, because Phil Heath is my best friend, and I watched Phil since backstage at a local contest. I said, who is that guy with those arms? And I told him, you can be the best someday. Little did I know that best was going to come against me. But this is Phil's moment. I'm not going to sit here and go on how great of a guy Phil Heath is, how great of a representative he is. Most importantly, how great of a person he is. And we all know, as we saw tonight, the greatest athlete on this stage tonight was Phil Heath. So, Phil, I just want to say to you, we've already had this discussion while we were getting the awards, but I'm extremely happy for you. This is a great moment. I always said that if I was to lose the title, I wouldn't be happy to lose it to someone like you as my friend. And I was very proud to see you come up, and now you are the king.
How about a big hand for our four-time champion, Jay Cutler? What a great representative of the sport, and what a great champion.